one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Wolverines offense will get the first swing today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. But near the sticks, it's Johnson. And they're good for first down yards before they finally bring it down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day.
He's in the clear. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Nice grab. It's Martin. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to find some room. It's Martin. Makes the defender miss. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. The completion gains about 6 yards. But now it's a 4th down call. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. The shotgun run call. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And the player is down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout or they check him out. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson, Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass is caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Wideouts now clustered. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Same tailback, another carry. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they trap it for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get to pressure and bring that quarterback down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And Indy Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about.
Illegal block by the back.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught. Second down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value. Offense
looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They can work with the sweep. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. And he takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And we're able to move the 6. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
It's just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Stewart. And he's brought down there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Side complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really nice run by the back, but I'm going to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackle finally made at the 37. Maybe first and 10 from there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, first and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Fighting him off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.